We have an interesting example here. We are to solve the equation. So this is the equation we are solving. We are to solve this equation. So we are looking at 2 over a plus 3 over 2a being equals to 7 over 8. So solving this equation is simply to find the value of a. That's what we are looking for. So in order to do that, we have a fraction. So we have to remove the fraction. So we need to clear these denominators. So these denominators. And how to do that is to find their LCM. So we look out for the LCM of a, 2a, and 8. And the LCM is 8a. So if you walk through the LCM, you have 8a. So what do? You use 8a to multiply each term in the equation. So you now have 8a times 2 over a plus 8a times 3 over 2a. So I'm multiplying every term. Then on the right hand side, I have also 8a times 7 over 8. So what happens now? You see, you agree with me that here, this a will cancel out a here. Then 2a divides 8a gives us 4. Then here 8 will divide this 8. So you are left with a there. So we go back to the left hand side. What do we have left? We have 8 and 2. So that will give us 8 times 2. Then here, see, have your plus. So here you are left with 3 and 4. That will give us 4 times 3. Then on the right hand side, you are left with a and 7. So that will give us a times 7. So now here, so what happens? So here 8 times 2 is 16. So what we have now is 8 times 2 simply gives us 16. So you write 16. Then your addition remains there. 4 times 3 gives us 12. So everything 8 times 7 gives us 7a. Now you add up now. So here you have 16 plus 12 will give us 28. This is equals to 7a. Now because we are looking for a, you divide by the coefficient of a, which is 7. So you divide here by 7. You divide here by 7. So here 7 divides 28 gives us 4. Then here 7 divides 7a will leave us with a. So therefore we have that 4 is equals to a. Alternatively, we can say that a is equals to 4. And that is actually what we are looking for. In this example, we are told to solve the equation 9 over 4m minus 5 over m plus 11 over 3 equals to 0. So we're actually looking at 9 over 4m minus 5 over m plus 11 over 3 being equals to 0. So we are to solve this equation, and solving this equation, we mean to get the value of m. That's what we are looking for. So now, this is a fraction, so we need to remove the denominators. So this 4m has to go, m has to go, and 3 has to go. So in order to achieve that, we just look out for the LCM of that 3 terms. So we're talking about the LCM of 4m, m, and 3. So the LCM will simply give us 12. So we have this to give us 12m. So now what do? We multiply each term by that LCM, 12m. So we have on the first term here, you have 12m times 9 over 4m. Then here you have minus 12m times 5 over m. Then here I have your plus the same 12m times 11 over 3. Then on the right hand side, we also have 12m times 0. Okay, so that's what we have. So the next, see what we can cancel out. So here m can cancel out m. 4 can divide 12 to give us 3. Here is only m that will divide m. We are left with 12 there. Here 3 we divide this 12, you have 4 plus the m, so you have 4m there. Then here gives us 0. So now what do we have? So here we have 3 and 9. So here we are going to have 3 times 9. Here is minus. You have 12 and 5. So it becomes 12 times 5. Then you have plus. Here you are left with 4m and 11. So you have 4m times 11. Then on the right hand side, where you have 12m times 0 is 0. So that one is not an issue. So we continue. Here you have 3 times 9 will give us 27 minus. Here you have 12 times 5 will give us 60. Then have your addition. Here you have 4m times 11 will give us 44m. So everything still being equal to 0. So here, this is going to be negative. Here I have 27 minus 60. It's going to be negative because you are subtracting a big number from a small number. So that will give us 33. Then plus 44m. Remember, this should be minus 33. So it's going to be negative, being equal to 0. So collecting like terms, you simply allow 44m to remain on the left hand side, while the numerical values go to the right hand side. So on the right hand side, you have 0 there. Then minus 3 coming over there becomes plus 33. So what we have now is that 44m is equals to 0 plus 33 gives us 33. So we finish the working from that point. So now we have 44m equals to 3. We are looking for m, so you divide by the coefficient of m, which is 44. So you divide here by 44. You divide here by 44. So here 44 will divide this. You are left with m. Then what else can they look at 33 and 44? What can divide them? 11 can go. 11 will divide here to be 3. 11 divide here to be 4. So on the left hand side you have m. On the right hand side you have 3 over 4. That is exactly what we are looking for. So m is equals to 3 over 4.